Hey everyone on YouTube. Happy New Year. 2021. 2020 was terrible. Probably the worst year so far. I know I have not posted much recently, and for the past few months, um, I a few things have gone, both good and bad. I've gone on a trip. I don't know if I've talked about it in the previous video, but Uh, I've gone on a week-long trip somewhere, I need to gather up all that stuff. I did that in October, and so I need to gather stuff to post that. I have up and down with new jobs, up and down. Uh, Still dealing with a lot of loss and grief of 2020. In 2020 December, I lost my grandfather, so there's that. So it's another added terrible thing to 2020. And 2021, a lot of people probably posted earlier saying, oh, hope this is a good year. Some people have posted later saying this is a terrible year now, just like 2020. It's starting out very rough for a lot of people. Um, uh, there's not really much really to say on what each year will bring. There's just on what I'm having in store for myself and what I could post and what I'm going to post. I keep saying it every time, like I'm gonna post, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then things catch up to you, and uh, things kind of fall apart. Um, so this year, I will be gathering my trip footage and photos and posting a video with that about where I've been, what I've been doing. A lot of neat little areas. Posting kind of a talk about my own loss and whatnot. My PS4 is finally quiet. Uh, uh, Gaming videos, I still want to post that. I'm still not too positive. I'm just going to do like Twitch and then record and post on YouTube or Facebook gaming. I'm still or not too sure. Or maybe I'll just do straight up like just YouTube playthroughs, just simple things. Nothing like a walkthrough or anything, like just a play around, you know? Jump on an online big open world multiplayer game and just walk around it or something and talk. Uh, I will be posting definitely adventures. I'm going to be doing different little adventure things. I don't know if it's going to be urban exploration or ghost hunting. Uh, I've actually found some neat little areas. I've been driving by and kind of checking them out and kind of thinking about going inside them. But well, I'll think about that. New equipment, kind of. I'm recording on my phone right now, but some different little things that might help. Um, my schedule's all up and down, so I'm going to be trying to actually keep a schedule, keep some type of uh, routine going. Um, but yeah, like 2020, to talk about it in a retrospective, was a terrible year. Losing my dog, my brother, and my grandfather all in the same year was very rough. Uh, Talking about loss is something that a lot of people do on YouTube to talk about how they feel or what they felt. Uh, it's not something I'm really interested in right now. Um, it's just not my deal right now. And I'm not really going to be going towards 2021 with a positive outlook either. Uh, it's mostly just you get to a certain mode where you just it's kind of a base survival mode. Just okay, do this so you could be able to do this, and do this so you could be able to do this. There's a lot of still fun stuff with it, but it's not, I can't wait for this month, that way I could do this, or oh, I can't wait for that much. It's more like, okay, you got your priorities or your things that you need to do, and just kind of what you're doing is just doing it. And then on your off time, you kind of fill that up with things that you want to do. So it's not really full on plan. I should be planning more, but nothing has really uh, been fulfilling in that. So it's more like, do I really want to do this? I mean, I used to enjoy it, but I'm not really sure if I enjoy it right now. I don't know if I want to enjoy it. Um, I mean, you figure it out, I guess. But mostly everything that I do want to do, I'm going to do. It's just not in a set routine right now. Um, so there's no New Year's resolutions. There's nothing like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure people stopped doing it in just before 2020. Actually, a lot of people from 2019 were not doing resolutions. They weren't even looking forward to 2020, and look what 2020 gave us. And a lot of people very cautious about 2021. And other people say, well, why do you think that a change of a year is going to change anything? It's just a number. I mean, it is just a number. It's a huge rotation of a sun. It's freaking the fact that you're still alive. Um, it's, you know, it's not just a number in some ways too. Time moves forward, whether it exists in the human spectrum or not. Things change, and that is the biggest certainty. Can't even say that word. The biggest truth is things change. One of the biggest truths is nothing stays exactly the same. Just because you were a jackass last year doesn't mean you're going to be a jackass this year. Some people say new year, new me, and technically that is true. You know, uh, your haircut was never the same last year. Your skin, you might be getting a little bit older. You might be losing hair. Some people, nothing. They are a very different person than they were last year. So it is new year, new you. Whether each day is a new you. Whether it's whether you know something happens or something doesn't happen. It's still technically a new you. You haven't existed yet until now. You know, and what existed before no longer exists. If you think about it, and we're going to get a little technical with this, but Einstein kind of talked about it from what I heard. He technically proved time travel that way. But other than that, I'm probably gonna do Twitch of some type. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Twitch like playthroughs and then take those videos and then post on YouTube. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe I'll just do playthroughs on my own set, record them, and then put them on YouTube. I don't know if I'll do Facebook game. If I do Facebook game, it's just random stuff. Probably that's what I thought of Twitch doing, and then YouTube would be more of a set thing. It'll be more than just playthroughs of games, and I haven't even really posted playthroughs of games, but I'm going to definitely be doing some little bit of travel vlog. Videos of travel vlogs are not really doing too good because I reviewed a lot of the footage I've actually done with my travel in October, and a lot of it is shaky, and kind of makes me sick because I get motion sickness pretty quick. So I'm gonna try and cut maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds that are actually stable, and post that and talk about it rather than the full video or something, or a walkthrough, because it's going like this, and I get dizzy just looking at reviewing my own footage. But I have looked up things like gimbals and whatnot. Don't really have the money for that right now. So maybe sometime this year I'll pick up a gimbal for the camera, and that way I can film it and keep it kind of steady as I'm walking or moving or even shifting. Because even when I'm doing this, I can see that I'm doing, and it's just like, okay, stop. So I'm going to be doing that. There's a lot of good photos though. Maybe I'll just fit those in the video and show you the areas I've been in. So, you know, other than that, hopefully, I can get everything good and going for 2021, and hopefully see everybody there technically. But I'll see everybody for this new year. Happy New Year, everybody.